I'm Corey Taylor from Corey Taylor Talks, and we are here at the MTV Movie Awards Celebrity Connected Gifting Suites. So come on, let's go.
Hey guys, this is Sabrina Bryan, and you are watching Corey Taylor Talks.
What up, this is Jalal. Go watch Corey Taylor Talks. You know what time it is, I do.
Hey, it's Chloe.
And Hallie.
And we're hanging with Corey Taylor Talks.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Nikki Suhu, and you're watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks. It's amazing.
Let's out to Corey Taylor Talks.
Hi, I'm Ava Cantrell, and you're watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Watch Corey
Taylor Talks.
Hey guys, I'm Joe Lujan. Make sure to watch Corey Taylor Talks because she's amazing and I love her.
Hey, what's up, Corey Taylor Talks? How you doing, baby? We out here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you.
Yeah, this your boy Drummer Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh, man. Watch Corey Taylor Talks. Watch. Make sure you watch, pay attention, and comprehend Corey Taylor Talks. I do.
Hey, watch Corey Taylor Talks because I do.
Hey guys, it's Shakira Barrera from Glow. Watch Corey Taylor Talks.
Hi, I'm Celeste Thorson, and you're watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Ari Rose, and I am here with Corey Taylor Talks. Make sure to tune in and check her out.
Everyone go watch Corey Taylor Talks right now. I do. Let's go.
So if you could have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
My mom, because I miss her.
I mean, honestly, I would just have a dinner with my grandma again.
Yeah, that's awesome. I agree with my grandpa too. Same thing.
Yeah. I'm like, sorry, every celebrity out there, but yeah.
I'd say Barack Obama. I'd love to know what his current thoughts are.
I agree. It'd be very interesting, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. No one's ever asked me that question before, but I love it. Yes, I would have to say Leonardo DiCaprio. Only because Titanic is my all-time favorite movie. I still cry to it till this day.
How can you not?
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's my all-time. Or Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker's really funny.
Oh,
yeah. Totally opposites.
Yeah, very opposite.
They both have my heart.
Well, then,
Oh my gosh, this is like an intense one.
it is.
Oh, an interview or dinner with anybody, dead or alive? I mean, what are you doing later?
Oh, thank you. I am free, trust
Is that
me.
okay?
Dead or alive? Mr. Rogers.
Oh, see?
Oh, I would definitely have dinner with Oprah. I know that's probably quasi-generic, but she is just an icon. She's a mogul. She's completely conquered every single platform that she's on. So I would love to just learn everything and just have my own Super Soul Sunday dinner with her.
That'd be a powerful dinner.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. Oh, I've never thought about it. It's funny because I ask similar like personality, like getting to know you questions,
Right.
and I always do like the twist at the end where it's like, if you could do a plane ride with any celebrity living or dead, what airline would you choose?
Oh.
Because no one ever expects that, right? And the correct answer to that one is like some international flight, so you can spend more time with them, right? If I could spend time with any celebrity living or dead, you know what? Honestly. And this might seem weird to say, but I'd love to actually have dinner with my grandpa, who passed on, and it would be nice to spend a little extra time with him.
No, that's not weird. My grandpa too, same thing. So
Yeah.
I would do the same
Yeah.
exactly. I don't
Will Smith.
Oh wow. See, you didn't even have to think about it.
Think about it.
I like it.
He's to me just what the word. I think we all have role models in life. Our parents, our siblings, people that we admire and we look up to. And Will Smith, to me, has just always been someone from a very young age that I've been able to look at and laugh, cry, be surprised with. He just never ceases to amaze me and all the work that he does. And on top of that, he seems like an incredible father, an incredible husband. I don't know him personally, so I'm just going based off of what he shows us on the gram.
You should know him personally.
But I should. Hopefully one day I get to work with him. It would be an honor, be a dream come true. He's my favorite actor.
Yeah.
And it's just great to see after all the years that he's continued to just perform at such a high level. And Will, if you ever see this, man, I freaking love you, dude.
There you go.
Well, okay, I'm a huge Beyonce fan, and I know that's very, maybe cliche, but I love her so much, and I feel like she's gone through a lot of, ups and downs career-wise, not even, in front of the camera, but, behind the scenes, it's just actors and actresses and performers in general just go through a lot, and she's persevered through all of it, and she's super successful now, and I just love her. I think she's such a great performer, and I would love to talk to her and see.
Oh my gosh.
first person that came to mind was Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's pretty iconic.
Yeah, very.
And he's at least vegetarian. I'm not sure if he's fully vegan, but I'm vegan, so.
Then that would be perfect.
Or Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs would be my second pick if I had to pick someone that was passed away.
Yeah, the mind on that.
Oh, yeah. Would love to meet him.
Oh, boy. You just went right for the hard question.
I did.
It's going to be Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a.
It's going to be Freddie, and it's because before I was a chef, a professional chef, I sang in bands. I was a singer. I still do music when I'm not cooking, but Freddie is my favorite singer and performer of all time. It's got to be Freddie.
Absolutely incredible.
I would have dinner with Bill Gates or Oprah because they're into charity and I could use the checks.
Anybody, man. I think I'd want to talk to Nikola Tesla. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd like to ask him about some of the things he didn't really produce out there, or maybe he did and someone maybe stole some of his ideas. I'd want to know about that like gigantic earth-generating electrical thing that he was going to try to do where everybody could get free electricity. I just want to know about that kind of stuff.
I'd probably want dinner with someone alive because having a dead body at the table would be awful.
That'd be a little creepy.
A little creepy, right? To dig them up and be like, I'm having dinner with Johnny Cash.
Molly, yeah.
Awful. But if I get dinner with anybody, give me 1 second. I have 1 second, right?
Yeah, okay.
And not because I agree with them. I'd like to have a sit-down conversation with Donald Trump.
That'd be interesting.
I would like to have a talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might even change his mind, so there you go.
I'm just saying, it would be, you know what? Because that's the thing, is I feel like I wouldn't want to go to the White House to have, like, the Eagles protested as well. Like, I don't want to do a photo op with Donald Trump, but if we could have a heart-to-heart conversation, that might be a valuable 15 minutes.
Jesus. Oh, there you go. I like it. Very perfect.
He's to life. He just got all the hacks. Yeah. Talk to me about resurrection, because that's really interesting.
I love it. That was perfect. They're right there.
Ooh, that is such a question.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say Jesus, but he's alive anyway, so I can have dinner with him anytime. but I would say my family. Yeah. I miss and love my family so much, and they mean the world to me, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, hands down. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, and I've been dying to meet him since I was a little kid. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but I would love to just have a conversation with him and just, yeah. I'm like one of his #1 fans.
It's really hard, but I'm gonna say Ellen. Ellen's my hero. She's my hero. I would love to have dinner with her. So.
God, my mom, and my dad.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
Perfect answer. Very beautiful.
I'm gonna say I'm blessed every day because I get to have my dream come true. It's with my daughter, Sophia.
That's beautiful.
Yes, Sophia. Would you pick your mommy? Okay, good.
I think it would definitely be Justin Bieber. I've loved Justin Bieber since the day I saw his first song come out, and he's just been like the love of my life ever since. So if I could sit down with him and just talk to him about how like his whole experience has been with what he's done and just like about him, like that would be so awesome. That'd be cool.
Michael Jackson would be cool. Kobe Bryant, I probably want to sit down and pick his brain. I don't know. There's so many great people. Denzel Washington, I'd love to sit down and have a talk with him. I don't know, just one of my idols though. I think it'd just be one of my idols. I can just sit and pick their brain, maybe like a Jay-Z or something like that. Like, that would be very interesting.
No, that'd be great.
Yeah. George Harrison.
There you go. I love him. He's my favorite one, actually.
Yeah, my favorite too. Exactly.
He's underrated, very underrated, but he's awesome.
It just depends on who you're talking to,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
You know what I mean? Because I've gone through a little kick, and I'm starting to understand all of them individually.
Yes.
You know, not so much Ringo, but I still respect Ringo.
Oh, I love Ringo.
I respect him. I respect him.
He's funny.
I respect you, Ringo. But I'm understanding now they're all their parts, and I think George just has, you know, he said this quote about artists leaving a breadcrumb behind. If you're an artist, then you leave a breadcrumb behind, and that's all we do, and we just pick them up for the next part. So I just want to know, like, where his stash of breadcrumbs are, and, you know, how do I get to him?
You know, I have to say Frank Sinatra, because I'm Italian, he's Italian, and nice. And he said that when Frank's in the building, everybody eats. There was one story when he took his to-go and he threw it on the ground for the ants, and they're like, "Why'd you do that, Frank?" He's like, "Because when Frank's around, everybody eats."
Will Smith.
Okay, yeah.
Will Smith, because I don't know, he's impacted me on so many different levels, and he just seems like a lot of fun. I see the way that he is with his family and friends, and he's super goofy, and we'd probably end up getting kicked out of there somehow.
No, he seems like an incredible guy. So there you go. I love it.
Maybe the artist Modigliani, because I, from a young age, I was obsessed with it. My child loves Frida Kahlo, however, so I would choose that for her and I both.
Those are very creative answers. I love it.
Wow. Probably Marilyn Monroe. I think she was one of the first, like, girl empowerment, you know, the way she just, like, owned her body, but also, like, very, like, influential, and not, although she did the dumb blonde thing, I do believe, like, she was, like, a powerhouse businesswoman, so I would love to sit down and have dinner with her.
It would be Muhammad Ali, because of his, like, viewpoints on, like, the world is just, like, so vast, and he just looks like a man of, like, a million stories.
Yeah. Ooh, if I could have dinner with anybody dead or alive, it would be Michael Jackson.
Oh, you better the great.
And Nina Simone.
Oh.
And Billie Holiday.
I like everyone.
I love this question. So it depends on how I'm feeling for the day. If I want to be enlightened, I have to say Oprah. If I want to laugh and just have a great time, I say Ellen.
Jeremy Ray Taylor. That's a really hard question. You go first, because that's really hard. You go first. You go first. Dinner with anybody. Michael Jackson.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a perfect one.
Or Michael Jordan.
Not a cop out.
Dinner with anybody, dead or alive, I would have to go with. Is this like a dinner date, like candles?
It can be whatever you want.
Nice
it's
restaurant.
Your perfect dinner, whenever you want.
White Club. All right. Then I'm gonna go with Halle Berry.
Oh, she's great.
Whoa.
Ooh, dead or alive? I would have to probably go with someone who's passed, just because there's still chances to eat with those, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Still with us, but who have passed away. I would have to say Wes Craven.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Very sad.
He's a influence.
He's perfect.
Yeah,
for
you know, for
yeah.
horror films,
Yeah,
and you know, he
perfect.
influenced my career a lot. And I was a fan of Scream growing up. So
was.
even seeing that, I would love to have sat down and chatted and got some pointers and notes what to work on and what not to do and all that. Yeah.
I
so
agree.
Wes Craven.
Michael Jackson, because he's the king of pop.
Oh, there you go.
I was literally going to say the same thing because he's awesome.
Oh, so 2 for 1. We can just, 2 birds, one stone.
Albert Einstein, because he's a genius and I love science, and that just came to my mind. Yeah.
That's a different one. I like it.
He'd be the most interesting person to talk to.
No, he's a genius. So that'd be really cool.
And you'd have to pick. I feel like you'd have to pick someone dead because alive you still have a chance.
That's true.
God, can I pick 2?
Sure.
Okay. I would love to do Reese Witherspoon and Sandra Bullock.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just feel like Reese Witherspoon, they're both really girls. And Sandra Bullock adopted her children, and that's what I want to do.
Great, yeah.
So there's just so many things, and I just think they're amazing people.
Oh, cool.
I would have dinner with my grandmother, Yvonne Filbert. She died a long time ago, but she's my heart, and I love her to death, and I miss her so much.
Ooh, I think I would go with Tina Fey.
Oh, that's great. It's perfect.
Will Smith, because that is my favorite actor. I mean, he stepped in the game at a young age, and he was, turned into action and drama. And he's just like my favorite celebrity and actor.
It's tough.
It would be Amy Winehouse.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten her today. That's a really good one.
I just loved everything that she was about. She was just like this genius, her vocals, and she just left us way too soon. So I would love to pick her brain on somebody that was just, I don't know, amazing. Yeah.
I would want to have dinner with Dwayne Johnson. He he just seems like someone who would give amazing advice, but also just be a great guy to hang out with.
He seems like a perfect person.
Right?
perfect in every single way.
Yeah. And then afterwards we can go to the gym afterwards. I feel like Dwayne and I would probably have a great time.
That's a tough one. I would have to go with probably Shania Twain.
Oh, okay.
I love Shania Twain.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's awesome. Very talented.
Beautiful, and just her voice is incredible. And I grew up listening to her when I was like 2 years old, and
Well, then that's person to idol thing. That's awesome.
yeah.
I would have to say Isaac Hayes. I miss my man. I'm a fan with friends of the family. I'm born and raised Memphis, Tennessee, and his son is just amazing. Shout out to Ike Boogie. I can't wait to work on the new records, the unreleased records, and do some samples via tracklib.com.
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, that's a cool.
He's a big inspiration to me. So.
Oh wow, hard-hitting questions. Man, there's too many.
I
You know
know.
what? I feel like in this day and age, like right now, probably Elon Musk.
Yes,
That's
that'd be
pretty,
cool.
right?
Yeah, he would be crazy to pick his brain. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, with SpaceX and just like
Yeah.
everything else he's doing, like I have so many questions.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start with it.
Wow. You know, that's a really tough question.
I know. That's
There's so many of them, but I think honestly, because of my faith, I would have dinner with Jesus Christ. How could you not, right? He knows everything, and that would be an unbelievable. I'd have a ton of questions.
That sure
And then the list after that, I'd have questions about everybody because he knows everything about us.
Yeah.
So
there you go. You can find out anything.
Elvis, Michael Jackson, Prince, everybody.
Wow. Do you know Celia Cruz? Celia Cruz?
Not off the top
All right,
of
I'm
my
gonna teach you
head.
real quick. Okay, she's the mambo and salsa legend. She's a queen. She's passed, but she was the first Cuban woman to be internationally known. I don't know if you've heard, but Netflix picked up a show. It's called Celia.
Yes, I did hear
it's
about that.
her,
Yes.
so you guys can educate yourself a little bit. But I would love to talk to her. That woman seemed strong, independent, and unapologetic.
I bet.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think from like a film perspective, probably a filmmaker or a writer, someone like Mark Twain or Oscar Wilde, somebody that's really witty and clever. But then at the same time, from a humanitarian perspective, someone that I could really learn a lot from as a human being, someone like Princess Diana or Mother Teresa, something like that that could like teach me patience in my life.
Oh, that question is really hard, and my answer always changes depending like where I am in life.
Of course.
Dead or alive, I actually would really love to meet Michael Jordan. Randomly, he went to the same university that I went to, and he, obviously is an icon in basketball, but when he was in high school, he didn't make the basketball team. And so, like, I want to talk to him about
crazy, right?
Like, how do you become one of the best, biggest legends in basketball history without making the high school basketball team? Because if I hadn't have gone on the team, I would have quit.
Right. Oh,
Right?
me too. Yeah.
So,
of
like, I
course.
want to know what made him keep going.
That's a really good
So,
one.
Michael, if you're seeing this, call me. I'm a Tar Heel.
Malcolm X.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's a great one.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Malcolm X.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need an explanation.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Oh, dead or alive?
Yeah, I know, it's very tough.
Oh, no, well, I did a lot of Shakespeare when I was doing theatre, and it would have to be Shakespeare, yeah.
That's a good one.
If you had the chance to actually sit down with him, talk about the plays, I think you'd probably be surprised.
Oh.
I bet he was a really good night out, Shakespeare.
I bet. You know what? I'm shocked no one said that today. That's kind of crazy.
Well,
That's a really good one.
I wonder if he'd pay for the meal, though. That's what I wonder.
I think it'd be worth paying for what?
Yeah, I'd pay. Yeah, sure. No, really, Will, I've got this.
My grandmother.
That's awesome.
She was always the best cook.
She can cook too.
Yeah, she made like traditional Asian foods that were just like they're the best. And now that she's gone, I miss her so much. So definitely her.
Who could I have dinner with? Sheena Marie from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, I just interviewed her actually, so that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah.
There you go.
You should ask her. You should be like, there's a guy named Robert Parks Valletta.
Well, yeah.
that wants to have dinner with you.
That's funny.
You should ask her what she'll say next time you see her. It should be very.
Do you think it'll be good or bad?
I think it'd be okay.
It would depend on the day.
I think it'd be good.
Okay.
I think she might hate me.
There you go.
Okay, Katy Perry and Ariana Grande because I like their outfits and I like their songs very much.
Probably Lauryn Hill because she's such a beast, one of my favorite artists. I think she just has a beautiful mind for music, art, rap, acting, so probably Lauryn Hill.
You know, I'd probably have to say my great-grandmother. She passed away, but she was a huge inspiration to me. She was a very strong, independent woman, and I look up to, I unfortunately only knew her when I was younger, and I would like to get to know her now, but my mom always tells me stories about her, and she just sounded really amazing, so I'd love, I obviously knew her, and I loved her with all of my heart, but to really get to know her now that I'm older, and
Okay, so if you could have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive? Oh my God, that's a good question. There's so many people that I would literally want probably to have dinner with. Maybe Prince would be one.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I would like to pick his brain.
Yes.
Dead or alive, who would it be and why? Whitney Houston.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
It would be Whitney Houston. And I would want to learn all of the tricks of the trade and the key to her success.
Okay, so I have to say two because I'm obsessed.
I agree.
So Elizabeth Taylor and Mae West.
I love Elizabeth
I think we
Taylor.
talked about that once before,
we did
right?
talk about it.
And the reason being is these two women, I feel like I'm such an old soul in Hollywood, and I was born into the wrong era and experienced Hollywood in this wrong era, right?
Yes.
So I feel like those two women are such an inspiration to me individually and as a whole, for women as a whole in Hollywood of those two eras, because they were powerhouses.
Yes.
They broke the molds, they broke the stereotypes, they were free. I mean, how many times was Elizabeth Taylor married? But they had such both internal beauty and external beauty, and they both in so many arenas were told no, and were told all the reasons they couldn't accomplish, from their acting goals to Mae West's writing goals being, breaking through the boys club, and then also even with Elizabeth Taylor's philanthropy and charity, which I'm such a philanthropist too.
Oh, that's,
So they just, I think, paved the way for women like us.
What? Truly one of the best answers of the night, just because you got so detailed and very passionate. I love it. What an amazing answer.
Ooh, I'm gonna have dinner with Jay-Z. I love that man.
Was so quick.
No, I already know. I want him to be my homie. Everything he's about from the beginning to the struggle. We're both from Brooklyn. And to watch him progress and now become this businessman, a husband, a father, and to know where he came from, absolutely is relatable.
Jackie Chan. I would sit that guy down and I would just let him talk. I would sit there and listen. I would pour him tea. I would serve him his food, and I would just listen to him tell the stories of his career.
I just actually almost said something very similar. Is Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke. So I'm a dancer, singer, actor, and he's someone I've always looked up to. And he's still alive.
Yes, but it still works.
But it still works. And hopefully that does happen one day.
Yeah,
I would love to just pick his brain on the industry and how he worked. And he's so incredible and so funny. Funny guy. I love Disney, and Dick Van Dyke's just incredible.
Marilyn Monroe, just so I can get some of her seduction pointers for my fiance.
Ernest Hemingway. I just watched Midnight in Paris again, and I think he would be just an awesome character to have dinner with. He would get you thinking for sure.
Wow, that's coming in with the hard-hitting.
I know, it is tough.
Dead, probably Prince.
Oh, okay.
He's like my musical inspiration. I'm a singer, so musical inspiration. Alive? Ooh, tricky. I'll say Lady Gaga.
Those are cool answers.
I mean musician, so.
Leo DiCaprio. Because he was Wolf of Wall Street.
Big fans.
One that rests in peace, obviously. The great is Michael Jackson. Why he's my inspiration for music. And I would just love to sit down and talk to him about music. You know, how he is so creative, he was so creative, and just pretty much invented a new style of music for everybody. And then the second one probably would be, from nowadays,
Kevin Hart, just because I know I would have a really damn good time with him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dinner with anybody?
Yeah.
Ooh. See, I feel like I should do something intelligent, like a president or something.
Oh, just be honest. It's okay.
I feel like I'd want to be with Stan Lee or some of like the comic book legends, because those guys. I mean, I'm a huge comic book nerd, but I feel like that'd be awesome to sit down and be like, what was your inspiration? Like, what was it like? And I feel like that'd be a fun dinner.
I think that'd be a very cool dinner.
I think I would have dinner with Jared Leto.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes.
Super cute.
He is super cute and talented. So there you go.
We'd have a lot to talk about.
That's right.
Stare into his dreamy eyes.
Perfect.
I mean, I really think I would want to make it really worthwhile. So I would probably want to do someone like Abraham Lincoln or Martin Luther King and just pick their brains because they were so ahead of their time. You know, just being a person like that really is something that inspires, because I just feel like nowadays we still have some issues that we have to deal with. Maybe it's not slavery, but it's gay issues and inequality and stuff like that. And I just feel that having someone like that in the present time would be like, what do you have to say about what's going on right now?
Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Because that would be really sick. I don't know. It'd just be a great dinner, I'm sure.
It'd be interesting. You know, I said my grandpa, so...
See, yours is so much better. Oh,
no, it's okay.
I'm a big Bieber fan. Now I feel terrible.
No.
Angelina Jolie,
cool.
because she's just so beautiful, and I love that she helps kids and donates to charity. I just love that she's beautiful and down to earth, and I just love her.
Yeah.
John Bonham from Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
We'll keep it with the music theme.
Yeah.
Corey Taylor. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see. I think DiCaprio, for sure. Who wouldn't?
I've always been obsessed with Cher, and I think she's such an icon. She's my favorite person to follow on social media, and I think she's probably gonna live forever, so it's not gonna be an issue, but her.
I mean, I just have to go to my standard, Katy Perry, probably. I'm obsessed.
Maybe Tupac, because one, he's a beautiful man, and he's so intelligent, and I feel like I could learn a lot from him. He was so musically talented, and I just respect that. I don't know, I think he's amazing, so it would be Tupac.
Picasso.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I like art. I would like to talk about inspirations and all the beautiful masterpieces.
Yeah.
And J-Lo.
Oh, there you go.
Such a random departure from what I just said, but right?
It's the truth. It's okay.
I will be watching Corey Taylor Talks. You should too.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks. I do.
I do. I do.
I do, and that's not a theory. That's a fact.
Hey, this is Shanika Knowles, and you are watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Hi, this is Whitney. Thanks for watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks like I do.
Hey, honey, it's your girl, Lala, and make sure you watch Corey Taylor Talks because I do.
Hi, I'm Isaac Singleton Jr. I'm here with Corey Taylor Talks.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks. I do.
Corey Taylor Talks. This is amazing. I love you. You are wonderful, and thank you so much for having me on here.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Corey Taylor Talks. Thank you for tuning in. This is Nimai Delgado and Bianca Taylor.
Corey Taylor Talks, we love you. Hi, Corey Taylor Talks. Make sure to follow them because they're awesome.
Yo, what up? It's Malcolm Kelly, and watch Corey Taylor Talks. I do.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks.
I do.
Corey Taylor Talks, Lou Ferrigno Jr. Take care.
Hey, what's up? Shout outs to Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey, there's 13 reasons why you should be watching Corey Talks.
Well, then I have another question. If you could have anyone be your co-star and only one person.
Oh, I should have said Chris Tucker. Oh gosh, co-star.
I know.
Probably Tyra Banks.
Oh, I could see that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a funny movie.
Yeah, it would be really cool. She's such an inspiration and such a role model to so many young women, and I just love the way she carries herself. So I think it would be really fun to collaborate with her.
Oh, she's incredible. Yeah. That'd be great.
Anything's possible. Who knows?
The first person that comes to mind is Cate Blanchett.
Oh, yes.
Because like
cool.
I was just watching her in Thor last night, and like anything she does is amazing. So you know if you're in a movie with her, it's gonna be a good one. So that's my choice.
I like it.
Oh, first thing that came to mind was Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty great. Yeah. Good.
It's got to be Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like Jim, when I do my cooking thing, I feel like I'm channeling some Jim. Yeah. And my face is also made out of silly putty, as is his. So I feel like we'd have a lot to talk about.
Well, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, and if I could do a film, like, if I could have them at dinner together, like if I could resurrect Freddie and have Jim Carrey at the same dinner,
and then film it, there you go.
And then film it, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, I would like to co-star with either The Rock or Kevin Hart, because both of them are amazing at what they do, and they're super funny, and they sometimes can be serious, and I like that.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. That'd be scary, but it'd be great. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. I mean, and he would be so bored, you know.
Right.
By the time I get to the movie, he'd be so bored. He'd just be acting with his pinky, and I still probably wouldn't hold a candle to him. You know what I mean? So.
No, he's amazing.
Yeah,
That's a great answer.
I'd have to do 2.
Okay.
You know what? No,
like
I'm doing 3. Doing 3. I would love to be that next person, like right in the middle of Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Friends.
You could be the new
Friends.
Friends.
I just want to be on the Friends show.
Everyone thinks you're gonna remake it anyways, and then
I know, that would be amazing. I watch that show every single night. Every single night I watch the show.
You could co-star in a movie with anyone. Who would it be?
Kevin James.
Oh, cool.
Robert De Niro.
I think I always have the same person I say I would like to work with. And that's not going to change just because I think she's amazing and a phenomenal actress, and that's Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh.
Yeah. When I see her on camera, I see her expressions and the way her emotions, I feel them through the camera, so it's kind of like to experience that on set with her next to her, I think would be amazing.
No, she's that's a great answer. She's an incredible woman.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Ooh, I would want to. You're like, she knows already.
It came to mind.
Will Ferrell, because he's just hilarious.
I would go Paul Rudd because he's hilarious and I love him.
Yes.
I'd say Sandra Bullock or Johnny Depp.
Those are really good answers.
I love the kids on Stranger Things. I love any kids who are doing really well in the industry. I feel like it just it's very inspiring even for me in the industry. Yeah. And I feel like we are, of course, the next generation. And if we continue to be successful actors and actresses, it will be really great to work together so we can, go through this with a partnership. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Zayn Hijazi.
Mila Kunis.
Who?
Mila Kunis.
I was gonna say actually Heath. He said you. So.
Oh shit. Heath and Heath.
Scott Sire.
So that's the real answers, right? Yeah. You're just playing around before.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the real tea. No, I'm just kidding. I'd have to go with my baby Zayn. I think that'd be
it could be like a whole buddy film. That'd be great.
It'd be cool to start with my favorite actor is Mark Wahlberg. So Mark Wahlberg would be sick, but I think if me and Zayn got a movie,
I think it'd be perfect.
Super sick.
It'd be hysterical. I would definitely watch it.
Thank you.
Oh, that's also really hard. I mean, who doesn't say Meryl? If anybody doesn't say Meryl Streep, that's
I understand.
Because she's so talented.
What an iconic woman,
Yeah, and I think that she would just make me better in a scene because also nobody would be paying attention to me, so it takes the pressure off. So Meryl also...
I think they'd be thinking you're awesome.
That's very sweet of you. But yeah, Meryl, if you're watching, seriously, just give me a call. Follow me on the social media.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. I've actually never thought about this.
I know, it's like we
the
don't
chances
act,
of me co-starring in anything are pretty slim. What would you say?
I'm trying to think of someone really hot that I would want to have as my love interest.
I mean, the options are endless. I would just say probably someone like Reese Witherspoon because I would just want to hang out with her behind the scenes and get all of her life advice.
She's really cute.
And she is amazing.
I'm gonna beat you and say Tiffany Haddish.
That
would be fun.
That would be so good. Yeah.
She's awesome. They're both great. It's perfect.
You guys, this is a very important public service announcement. You have to watch Corey Taylor Talks. Subscribe to the channel because she is an exclu diva. She gets all the tea that you want to know from Hollywood and YouTube and beyond. Watch.
Whenever I get the opportunity, I watch Corey Taylor Talks. I don't know why you don't.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks.
Well, make sure to watch Corey Taylor Talks. She's a great person. And
here's a quick shout out to Corey Taylor Talks.
check it out. It's kind of a good, fun time.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tyron the Chosen with Woodley. Make sure you're watching Corey Taylor Talks, or else I'm gonna beat you.
It's April Jones. Shout out to Corey Taylor Talks. Mwah.
What's up? It's Monique Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and you are watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey guys, this is Brooke Lewis, and you are watching Corey Taylor Talks.
What's good? This AD. I'm on Corey Taylor Talks. Follow.
Everybody watch Corey Taylor Talks.
Shout out to Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey, big shout out to Corey Taylor Talks. Much love.
Everybody watch Corey Taylor Talks. I do.
You watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan Carnes, and you are watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Shout out to Corey Taylor Talks.
What up, Corey Taylor Talks? I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Lily.
And thanks for watching.
Watch Corey Taylor Talks because I do.
I'm Mackenzie Borg, and you're watching Corey Taylor Talks.
Hey guys, this is Jordan from Grownish, shouting out for Corey Taylor Talks. Hope you guys have a great day.
Just watch Corey Taylor Talks. It doesn't matter about anything else. She's fabulous, and you'd be lucky to watch her.
Thanks for watching Corey Taylor Talks. Talks.
I'm shouting out Corey Taylor Talks on Corey Taylor Talks.
Well, I had a great time. I hope you did too. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you soon.